Welcome back, everyone. Rolling another late night push here, just for the holiday week. Running a little bit late today, but here we are. 18 Pally. Let's go. For those of you who haven't popped in before, we are running Ultra Hardcore. Essentially means as you're taking damage at certain percentages, you'll start to get a blur on your screen. And pretty unique effect. Take a quick peek here. Make sure. So we have 5 oil on us. The plan for this evening, at least the start of this evening, is to head to Westfall and go to the beach. And there's a whole quest chain over there, and one of them actually is they want 5 flasks of oil. So we actually have it on us, so we'll be able to turn it in right away. And then I believe it's 2 more quests at that point. And there will be also, since we did happen to get the treasure map off of a Murloc the previous day, we'll actually be able to start doing that as well. I'm going to go ahead and take an FP rather than run.
Be careful.
Wait one moment. Might be changing my mind here. Yes, that's right. Well, a quick moment of thought here. I'm actually going to go run to Goldshire. And rather than backtracking to the cathedral, I'm going to go to the position there. And then we'll just run the rest of the way. As far as accomplishments as of late, Redridge, we did happen to plow through a bunch of quests where we actually got a lot of extra food on us now. Staff food specifically. So that's good. Level 7 warrior. I'm gonna give them a little bump since they stopped right there. Excuse me, I'm still fighting a cold right now. Hey, look at that. We got a piece of wool. That's what we wanted. Yesterday's late night push, we had some sketch moments with some Murlocs. And it's actually It's not my lowest, technically, but it's the lowest for this tune. 21.6% was my lowest health.
Good day to
It
you.
was a little freaky.
See you around.
But what we did just accomplish was getting ourselves the wool bandages here. Perfect. Any
What can I do
inventory
for you?
space I can clear out, the better.
Go with honor, friend.
We are running heavy with 3 items for a quest on us right now. Maybe even 4. Including our oil. We need to do the Darkshire travel quest. Pick up our moonshine, and that'll be completed on that as well. Gain 2 spirit off of that cloak. That'd be nice. I realize it's a bit of a run. Maybe, slightly unnecessary, but the little things. You pick up a mine here and there. It's important. Where are we at? I should have probably smelted some bars before we left. Yeah, we're at 58. Need to be 65 to get tin. This ridge here. And sometimes you have up to 3 node spawns, which is really sweet. And we could have saved us this travel by going to the FP here and then running down here. But what I'll end up doing is maybe picking up some guys here and there. For things you might want. Skins and whatnot. So out here, other than the obvious, random condor or coyote. Those dang dust devils. If you don't have a add-on like Ultra Hardcore here, obviously things will be a little less difficult, but you're going to want to do something like Unit Scan. If you're not familiar with the game, I mean, I am, to a certain extent, pretty familiar with certain areas to watch out for. But even I, with like the Death Devils, they can pop up anywhere and they're elites. So Unit Scan will pick them up, let you know to watch out. They're particularly handy when it comes to maybe getting too close to a opposite faction guard, which would ultimately end up in your death most times. You don't want to cross path with a horde guard. No thanks. I haven't been here before. Now I've completed this hidden treasure quest before. I'm vaguely familiar with the different areas that you have to go to, so let's see when it comes to pulling from memory how that goes. What up, rogue? Yeah, here. You're getting there. So, if you're not familiar with it, down here is a quest chain. Actually, far down here is a dock. You can actually sell junk to if you need to sell. Dinky mage. This light, let's see here. There's actually a murloc that wanders right here if it's part of a quest. Don't want to run into him without having a quest. That's what I'm looking for. Snag this milk. A lot of items I'll have to hold on to. Alright. Let's go ahead and snag some food here. Yeah, pretty much traveling this path here is the Murloc we need for the quest. Just spawned in right there. I'm gonna go with Wisdom. I tend to abuse the heals, so.
That spell is irregular.
There's 20% down already. Another 20 down. Ooh. I don't want to take a tick like that for too long.
I can't cast that yet.
Alright. He's down. 2 minutes. Dang. It's considered a disease. Should have come off. Guess it just didn't go through the first time. Oops, didn't mean to recast that on him. Oh well. Just trying to be helpful. He may have been going off of looking for old work himself. So the shield is handy. What I got here? 328 armor on that. 7 block. 9 block. Obviously, you know, it's be more like a healer shield, but I'll be buying the intellect shield anyways. This is more for decoration. Don't need it. For me at least. It's supposed to be for selling, so go with what you can use. We did manage to get another shoulder guard cloth though. It's unfortunate. A lot of junk. I think given our storage limitations, I'll probably end up just ditching this one anyways. Okay. I think the guy was asking if we're doing work. Sorry, dude. We did it. What we do need, though, unfortunately, I'm going off of memory here. It might be this ship here that has the chest. This is very risky, really. Oh, see, there's a guy right here.
It's still recharging.
Unfortunately, I don't remember.
I don't have a target.
Oh, jeez. It's tempting to go and use the scrolls, but I'll save them for a dungeon. Try to take a look down here. Yeah, just don't remember. Is it this ship? I believe it's that ship. That I need. To go explore.
Isn't ready. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Yeah. Okay. It's crazy busy there. I don't even know if that's the right one. Let's pull that back up. Not a great spot to stand, but I feel like I might be wrong. It may actually be on the beach here. Which would be nice if I'm wrong. Okay. I'll head back down the beach here. Near the shipwreck. Is there more than one shipwreck? I think I'd have this memorized by now. Oh, that's it. See, I think that's, I would probably consider this a ship down here, right? Let's see.
That's still recharging.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so this is where we just say no. We're not even gonna stick around for that. It's not worth it. So we're at probably 70% health right now. I swear it's over there, but We'll just go over here real quick. Is that a ship or is that a dock? Excuse me. Chest right there on the beach. I'm sure everybody else has looked at too. Excuse me. I just care about this quest. Resting anchor, they say. I don't think that's it. And obviously, excuse me, I'm not entirely opposed to looking things up, but I'd like to also try to accomplish these things based on in-game, content, whatnot. So it's saying it's a shipwreck. We're looking for a rusty anchor. It's terribly unfortunate as I'm partially colorblind. It better not be a copper color. Ruh-roh. Be careful here. Quite a few guys. Ooh, that looks like I might pull that. Pretty close. Yep. I'll just keep running. Smite is a little bit, a lot less range than some of these attacks. Oh, there's floating debris right there, which, if you're a fisherman, you want that. Gosh, I sure hope I didn't, Oh, God. That's stupid of me. I should know that that spot exists. Yeah. Really? This thing is not going to stop following me, is it? Okay. That's it right there. Okay. I'm glad we kept going down the beach. What's this guy doing? Questionably close. Do actually need to kill those ones too. So it'll be all bad, I suppose.
It's too far away. I can't cast that yet.
Okay. So outside of killing these guys, the next one was
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still good.
No, don't want to mess with you. Go away. I should heal though. Put it right away. Go away. So that's 80% health. Roughly. That first distortion interview. Not doing too bad on space right now. Let's see. Obviously we can continue the hidden treasure, but there's like 2 rares that run the beach. Keep an eye out for them too. You know, it's silly. Maybe we should. No, indecisiveness here. So you can't get back up this hill without the birds. The chimney barrel. Let's see. I recall structures over here, houses. I also think there's one over there. That might be the one we need. And the point that I'm getting to is the treasure basically takes you around the map here. It winds up, maybe it's these islands. And we need to be down here anyways to get these other Murlocs so we can work our way back to the quest turn in from there. Let's see. This house over here, or this building over here. I recall having some quest line involved. So we'll see if it's that one. Yep. Sweet. Ah, the windmill. Let's go right up in here, near the mine. Cleanup duty. Hey, leave me be. I just have the one. Okay.
That
Quite a few guys roaming this area. A little higher than them level-wise, so less chance of pulling. I guess I could have been running the coast a little bit better. On the way down, looking for the rares. Not the end of the world. There's the windmill, I believe is what we want. There's the jug. Yep, use that bag. That's what we want. So, we'll end up swimming out here. But before we do that, we'll come down to the end down here. Actually, there's coast runners right there. So we need the coast runner from this area.
I can't cast that yet.
Snag up any coast runners I can find. I'm not certain as to where the spawn is for the rares, but they at least come down here. Obviously there's some traffic here already, so it's more likely they'd get wiped out. Only a couple of coast runners down here.
I need to get closer.
A lot of guys mixed in there. Even though I'm, you know, a bit higher level than them, that'd still suck. Let's see here. Couple random ones in here, but there's a lot of oracles. Which we can care less about. Oops. 20%, just like that.
I can't cast that yet.
Let's see, hopefully. Well, I'll take it back. Might be too far for the Coast Riders. Questionable. There might be some there, but we know there was some down here. Although these are chance they're in a group. This one here I'm not so certain of. Worst case scenario, we just run, right? Unless they cross paths like that. Come here. And this is what not having a taunt looks like. Or a ranged attack that I don't want to use any of the tools I have for it. This early on, it's good.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Sweet. Alright, got those out of the way. Busy beach. That's all you need. Get netted, and then have an oracle come by and start shooting you. I vaguely remember jumping off this boat to do the swim. But, I think at the time I was higher level. Having come back like a little bit later to come try and get the treasure map. 'Cause I hadn't gotten it, so some odd runs ago, you know. If I recall correctly, I always was concerned about this, but there was not any bad guys in the water. I'll still do this just in case. Not sure if I can get up this early on or not. Or down the grass down there. I don't need to get down here though. Over here. So I don't recall having to fight anybody here, but I suddenly got worried. No, I don't have the inventory space to even shuffle around to use that bag. Good toss out. A couple of things, you know. Let's see what we like better here. Red underneath. Yeah, so the captain's shirt is actually just like a no long sleeve. Some skin. Right. Yeah, my arms stick out right there. On the flip side, see, I can't even take my. Let's do this. No. Not a big deal. Flip side is it's white. You know, it kind of goes with the pally. So we'll keep it on. Someday we'll get a long shirt, long sleeve white shirt probably. Now we need to go sell though. The closest would probably be this farm here. I need to go down the beach, so we'll just have to toss stuff when we need to. Alright, who's next? Small stack of the lowest food stat. 6 statter, 4. 6. So it looks like it's probably the ribs here. Yeah. I mean, obviously, if I was really worried, I'd be using the highest stat value food I have for survival purposes, but excuse me. Maybe it's foolish I don't use the highest every time, but it's basically the same thing. When I'm not too worried, I have these extra potions here. Just because I don't have enough of these lessers yet. Part of being self-bound. Alright, so we should be about warrior area. There's one. A lot of these hunters too, and then over there. Okay. Just need to be careful. Probably could pull this guy. Come over here, dude. By yourself, please. 60% already. They're pretty hard. Trying to keep an eye out for that rare. They like to run through when you're in the middle of attacking somebody, so you have to make a judgment call on taking them or not.
That spell is I can't cast that yet.
Quite a few warriors right here. Let's see. Those two. They're far enough apart. Is there anybody up here? There might be one up there. I just can't see them. So be careful here.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Maybe I'm overly cautious, but
That's still
not too many times where I'm being just, cautious enough, I think, and catch some crazy respawns. Ooh, some good crits there. Not be locked in and have some heart attacks. Did I mine yet? If not. Typically don't have room for that. Can I get up this hill? Pulling these guys? No. Yeah, my buddy, you can do it. There you go. Oh. Trapper.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah. Okay. We only care about this mine. Don't need any more warriors. Though he wants to come over here, looks like to me. Oh wow, where is he going? Guess I've never really noticed one come up here. Don't need this anymore. I forgot about that. Silly me. They don't automatically remove the quest items for that. Oh, this guy's gonna tag us right on the.
I can't cast that yet. inventory is full.
Baloney. Plenty of room. Okay. We need Tidehunter and Oracle. So let's keep heading down the beach until we start seeing those. Shouldn't be too much further. '27 Druid. He's after. Maybe doing some herbalism. A lot of hunters here. And I mean that in mob sense and player sense, it looks like. Alright. Excuse me. Oh. Well, there's a bit more oracles than I want. Those ones are more difficult to pull from group scenario. That's a big group of nasties right there. They're just solo. Not many. Still might have a path cross with somebody. Don't
I'm
do
out
that.
of range.
Wow. I expected him to run by now. Oh. If I keep missing them. Oh shoot.
It's too
Oh,
far away.
I let it wear off. So foolish. Gotta lock in here, boys. Let my judgment wear off. All that for nothing. Yikes. Go away. Alright, well, I believe the Oracle and Tidehunter's are all similar area. You're at mining at 60. We need 5 more points. And we can mine 10.
I can't cast that yet. I need to get closer.
There's a rare right there. Sweet. Nine. I can't recall if this is the one that drops it back. This is the other one.
I can't cast that yet.
Yep, that's that one. Sweet. There we go. There's our upgrade. Ah, legit. At least the tide hunters you can pull. Oh, got a friend there. Let's see. Probably can get this guy to come out here.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Really quick to put that on.
I can't cast that yet.
Close enough. Well, since I think these are up and down this beach all the way from around this quest lighthouse here. Go down the cellar, which is down at the end of the pier here. There's the quest guy, which I don't need. Steer clear of him. Oh, he's gonna try tagging it first. He did. Oh, that's brutal, dude. $61 on our mining. See if we can't sneak die these guys. Yeah, if you were to chill out here, just killing these guys, you're more apt to see some hordes swimming in. Yeah, if you're not familiar with that, you actually drop off. You can't really see it too well from here. No. out that way. Can't really see it on here, I don't think. Their flight path comes right through here and you jump off. And swim to shore, avoiding rocks as you jump.
What can
Land
I do for
went
you?
up. If you know the jump, then you know what I'm talking about. There's quite a few people that don't look before they jump. It's not that bad if you look first. Might as well sell the one that has durability loss. There.
Safe travels.
Okay.
I'm out of range.
Doubles over here? Yeah. Ooh, there's a single. Maybe. Depending on how close he gets here.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Not in the best spot, I don't think. A little too close to where the guy spawns
That's
in.
still recharging.
Murloc. Old Murloc, whatever his name is. Still need one more Tiger's Eye. Fact is, if we got another Tiger's Eye, I'd go out of my way to do a bit more skinning before we do the flip to NG, which I'd like to do very soon. Oh. Lone Oracle. Maybe. Stop that. Come back this way. It's kind of cluttered. I don't like it.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Probably get him to pull me this way. Hey, buddy. There you go. Pull him rather, not me. Get out of here. Waddle.
I can't cast that yet.
It's got a sword drop. Oh. I mean, that would have been nice to have earlier. Now we have this 5 stamp sword. At DPS increase is just not enough. Oh, excuse me. Here's Murloc again. What's his name? Old Tomer guy. Quest dude. Excuse me.
That's still recharging.
Here. 2 more of these. Those oracles are gonna be a pain in the butt. What? What happened? Stop, but what the heck? That's not okay.
That's still recharging.
Something's funky with that
That
guy.
spell isn't ready yet.
Keeps coming back. Chasing after guys. I think that is a sign to get the heck off the beach. Keybind for the potion didn't work. So I clicked on it. Didn't work. Will not break cast. I don't know why I didn't remember that. Because I don't really ever usually take one back pedal, but then I couldn't take a back pedal because I was, stuck there. I should cancel my cast. A bit risky. But that one Murloc running around like that was weird. Oh, we have the bag space cleared. Glad I thought of that before I filled it back up again. Just do it this way. I like to keep my big bags towards the end there. There. Little heartache.
It's too far away. I can't cast that yet.
Alright, we need a whole heap of oracles. That one. Oh, are you got it? This is
That spell isn't ready yet.
Murlocs and respawns. Just crazy. And they got that oracle. So you should make a plan before it That happens, right? This guy is dodging everything. Okay. Hit the thing.
Still recharging.
I should be higher level than these guys now. My hit was just so low. I'll be through all these quest guys in no time. Druid rolling as a healer. The war. Tank. Well, we'll come down here and see if we spot some oracles by themselves and out. Oh, geez, that looks gross. Gross. Hunters. Hunter, dudes. That juju. You hooked us up. Should be able to take on the world now, right? It's, everybody wants the same quest. I know this is probably prime time for West Coast US folks. Late for me. There's one. Watch the shoreline though.
I'm out of range. I can't cast that yet.
Now all of these guys are going to respawn here soon probably. Somebody died here, which is, you know, right where I was having all these problems. Oh yeah, all of this whole area is full of these guys, too, which is scary. Respawns chromatic Darkshire. There's one to spawn in. I'm gonna hurry up here. distance from the beach here. So I think, right? Run, Bobby, run. Of course, this is right where that group can spawn
That
up.
stag isn't ready.
Try backpedaling once he starts doing melee, if he starts doing melee. And I started to spawn back in here. There's one right there I'd like to take. Just gotta hurry up before the group starts spawning in.
I can't cast that yet.
Yeah, come over here, dude. There you go. There they are. Should be up there soon.
That's still recharging.
There's one more. Now, I definitely feel squishier than I did the last run. It's hard to pinpoint the exact differences without looking back at my old vids, but I may have had leather shoulder guards, but you know, what's that? 20 armor? See if we can't pick up a local down here, but I don't know. Still quite a few people down here. Someone totally annihilated that whole group. Okay. Just need one oracle. Someone came through here. Oh, it's that group again. Dang. Oh. Well. It's risky with the water's edge here. They can come out of the water there. right there. See him right there. Shoot. Come on, buddy. Perfect. We chillin'. Primo. Alright, we completed all these ones down here. We're looking to head Darkshire now. I don't know what level those schools are. This dude just said, hey, potions in the chest. I'll take them. Nice. We will take them. Let's top this off down here. Do I even have that on my bar anymore? I don't. Technically, keep those over there, but I'll keep the miners down here until I get some lessers. Replace those. Feels like such a waste of the buff the dude gave me. So earlier when I had that very scary moment, the reality is I only hit 30%. Only, you know, but I hit 30% of my health. But it feels like that's it, man. You're gonna die right there. So it's hard to overcome that. You know, we could probably do some stuff right here. Do some cooking, maybe.
You need something?
Yeah. Get rid of this extra. Technically, the sword is better for just overall DPS, but I mean, at what point am I going to trade out 5 stam? What's the damage bump? 68 to 84 versus 60 to 76. I don't think it's enough damage to overcome the stam. Questionably better. Looks snazzy. I like that hilt color. Two damage resistance more. I just can't justify 5 stam. Oh. Let's see here.
Have a good one.
Water. Okay.
Looking for something specific?
I'll have to go in for that.
See you later.
Might as well go back to Redridge. Right.
How are you? Have a good one.
Oh, there was a quest there. Oh, I should have looked. Dang it. It's probably for DM. It's okay. Yeah, that's a DM quest. Fairly certain. We'll go back to it later. I'm hitting my time limit here, but accomplish another level. Probably foolish to run all the way back here. Um, that's what it was. I'll go to the bank too. Just one spot, it's okay. Let's go in here real quick, make sure.
How are you? See you
At
later.
least the water you can sell back. Not too bad. Got some points.
What can I do for you? See you around.
Still obviously a loss on the water, but it's okay. There's that group from yesterday. The Hunter multi-box group. Oh, I want the shields here.
What can I do for you?
No,
Farewell.
tank shield.
Looking for something specific? Have a good one.
I want the int shield. It's my healing set. Owl disc. I believe that's what it's called. Sweet. One for two. Now we should be high enough level to take on a single target, spider or wolf, at this point. Ganky Mage. Obviously, it's still with some risk involved. There are wolves along the road. Spiders. Yeah. Stuns and nets and stuff, probably. Let's go ahead and go over here. Get a food buff too, just because. Wolves do get aggro very far. Imagine it's because we're starving. Oh. One each side. Not ideal. Let's walk in that way. Yeah, very, very far aggro. Meant to test it out the last time I was through here. Ah, if it's the difference between the starving wolves and the rabid, I think it was called? Rabid wolves. Aggro distance. The starving ones specifically have a higher aggro range. I probably shouldn't stop and click on this guy, but I'm going to. We have potions.
What's up?
He does have those ones, just not the ones I want.
Hurry back!
There's one over there. Spider over there. There's a wolf coming up directly on the path. There's a rabbit. He's definitely gonna want me. I think it's risky. Come on, come on, come on. I don't know what level they are with Ultra. If I had to guess, it'd be 21. Maybe 22. Dire ones, maybe 19, 20. Or the starved ones, give me 19, 20. I think they're lower level. Well, the most noticeable change for us today was our back piece. It was a good bump, stats-wise. And I have to check for stitches here. Okay, I don't see them. Doesn't mean anything, but you know. Go in here and get my
Hey there.
moonshine.
Safe travels.
Go over here and do the request for help or something. I always call them travel quests. Basically going talking to somebody.
Well met. For the Alliance. Light bless you.
And we go back to Red Ridge with the response. Technically, we can sit here and take
Well
all
met.
these. They're gonna be red.
Be careful.
What we do want is, oh, come here, dude. Give you something. See if the cook will talk to us. Yes, he will.
Need help?
This is my favorite recipe. Don't ask me why, because it costs more. But really on it, it's one of my favorites. Wolves. They're usually relatively spread out, so you can take one at a time. But
Be
I'm gonna
careful.
grab this one so that I can farm wolves for hides and stuff like that before I flop to NG. So I get the meat stacked up and get my NG, or get my skin stacked up, excuse me.
Hey
So
there.
this guy has just the fiery cloak
See
Things
you
on it,
around.
friend.
and no weapons.
For the Alliance.
So not really anything there for us right now.
You need something?
And everything here.
Go with
So-
honor, friend.
Spins on the corner, and we're ready.
Light bless you.
Over here, which is nice to go down here killing wolves. And talk to Sven. But we won't take that right now, because we don't want to use the inventory space for that. We're just here to basically get the FP and get the moonshine and the golden for
Hello.
returning in safety.
See you around.
So yeah, see the wolves must be 21, 22 for the rabid ones, so it's considered red. Ultimately, we're running pretty low on quests, which usually lines up with going to do DM. You usually pop a couple levels in DM, especially with the quests lined up before going in. Excuse me.
I buy and trade.
Alright. Our dry times
Things on her,
turned
friend.
in here.
Go with honor, friend. Light bless you.
chunk of inventory spaces returned to us.
I supply only the finest goods. Have a good one.
Two bubbles. It's 19. So, that's right. One more to turn in here.
Light be with you. Be careful for the Alliance.
Yeah, almost exactly two bubbles. Give or take. Which is not bad. We'll punch two bubbles. Yeah, 15, 20 minutes just killing guys. But we may want to do some mining. Skinning. Try and make our flop to NG here sooner than we did last round. Only 2 points shy of being able to do 10 for mining. We replaced our back piece and our shirt, which, you know, whatever, but it is a white shirt, so it goes with the palette of the light. You know. Other than that, same stuff. For those of you that popped in, as always, appreciate it. Feel free to pop in again, say hi. And we'll catch y'all again later. All right, bye.